Hi, today I'm going to be unboxing Telltale and I guess Skybound's The Walking Dead game final season, but this is the collector's pack. I think I pre-ordered this around mid-February and it was scheduled for a July delivery, but it got delayed until August, and then in August it got delayed until September, but finally it's here. I'm excited to open it, and I did hear, according to Skybound, that they added a little something for such a long wait, so yeah, I'm excited to see what it is. So here we have a little card with a thank you present from Skybound for being patient, because I did see that there was an option to get a refund or you could choose to be patient, so I chose to be patient, and I guess this little punky grungy zombie pin is the gift for that, so that's kind of cool. Next thing we see is the game itself. I mean, it's really cool to see it physically because I've only ever played it digitally on Xbox, so I thought I'll get the physical copy for the PlayStation. It looks really cool, it's a really nice cover. Again, we have more packaging, so I assume that the AJ figure that comes with the collector's pack is underneath here. And we have another box. Okay, so this should just slide off. So basically, what you get altogether from the Walking Dead game final season collector's pack is this thank you gift from Skybound for being patient despite the delays and issues, which is a cute little zombie pin, which I will definitely be using. Of course you get the game itself, which I am really excited to play again. This cool little AJ pin, which I will also be using. And of course, the main reason why a lot of players, especially me, got the collector's pack was for this AJ statue, which is really cool. Okay, so the Walking Dead game final season collector's pack did cost $72.03 in American currency, and to get it shipped here to the UK it's $16.79. So altogether that was $89, which I think is around £71. Then I did have to pay £23 VAT, so altogether it did cost £94, which I do think is a bit pricey considering you do get 2 pins and an AJ statue, but I'm happy with it. So I think a lot of people weren't happy because compared to the Definitive Series Protector pack it was $30 less, but in that pack you do get a lot more. In that pack you actually get every season, but in better graphics. You get an Ericsson t-shirt, Lee Clem and Rosie pins, a Disco Broccoli toy, Kenny's hat, and even some Russian dolls of Clementine, and that's just for $30 more. You see, I could have gotten a refund and bought that one instead, but I already own all of the seasons, and I did notice that the collector's pack is the only pack that has AG's own unique item, which is pretty cool, so I think that's why a lot of people decided to stick with that. The delay that did occur with this collector's pack did cause quite a lot of chaos online. I did see a lot of drama on Twitter and Facebook, and a lot of people were reaching out to Skybound. I reached out to them once to see if they knew when it was coming. So all of this did result in Skybound sending out an email to all customers, giving them an option of a refund, or if they were a little bit more patient, then they would receive an extra gift within the pack. And clearly, you know from the video that I decided to stick with it and see what they would add. And as you saw, they added a cute little zombie pin, and I think although it's small, it is a nice gesture, especially with the message thanking the customers for their patience. In my opinion, it shows that Skybound do actually care about their customers and the Walking Dead game franchise. I think it was handled pretty well, and I doubt that many other companies would have gone this extra mile. As you can see on screen, the email did state that it was an issue in China with the AG statue and it was out of their control, so I think it was good of them to let the customers know what was happening and what they can do about it. So the pack itself, I do think it's packaged nicely, especially with the sophisticated The Walking Dead box. The pins are really cool and they're good quality. The AG statue is better than I thought it would be, because if anyone has seen the figures that they released of Lee and Clementine, like I think it was years ago now, I do think that it's better quality than that, so that was a pleasant surprise. Yeah, I really like that. As for the game itself, I obviously would recommend it to any The Walking Dead game fan, and regarding new players, I actually think that it's better than A New Frontier to introduce people to the world of The Walking Dead game. Obviously it would be full of spoilers if someone did play it in that order, but considering Clementine is still the protagonist but it's more about her journey with AJ, I think it is a good start for people too. There's a plethora of amazing characters and it's interesting since most of them are kids, which we haven't had before. Like every season in the franchise, it did make me laugh a lot, and I will admit that it did make me cry a lot too, but that is to be expected with this franchise. Throughout the years, Telltale has been criticised a lot for the lack of gameplay in the Walking Dead games, but this one not only has the amazing story, but it also has a lot of great gameplay, and there are quite a few times where it's actually quite difficult to progress because of the gameplay, which I don't think anyone was expecting, and it's nice to have that element of challenge that we didn't actually have before. It is a shame that the last couple of episodes were rushed, but to anyone who didn't know about the shutdown of Telltale, this wouldn't even be noticeable, and it was so great for Skybound to pick the game up and get it complete. I'm so glad that we got to see the end of Clementine's story, and the last episode was a nice closure to the series. Overall, I have really enjoyed the game. I've loved every second, and in my opinion, it's on par with the greatness of Season 1. Watching Clementine evolve in each season to become the person she is in the final season has been a really cool experience. I am really happy with the collector's pack and everything that I got with it. I hope everyone else is too. Please leave a like and a comment letting us know your thoughts on the collector's pack, another pack, or even the game itself if you want to talk about that. This actually is the first video on this new channel. It's so cool that the first video I've gotten to make on this new channel is a The Walking Dead game unboxing. This channel is going to be basically anything gaming related, so whether that's unboxings or gaming videos on a variety of games and platforms. My name is Elle, and the really cool guy who will also be making videos on here is called Jay. So yeah, we'll both be happy to see what you have to say.